Yo, what's good, my people? Jorge here once again. I know it's been a while, but let's get right to it. I got an early review today of the Jordan 1 Marina Blue, one of the more anticipated Jordan 1s in the past few months, I think. So let's go ahead and take a quick look in hand, and we'll be right back for further details. All right, so it's Jordan 1 Marina Blue. This drops February 16th. So if you're interested in that, I think it's midweek, not a typical Saturday release. So definitely monitor that so you can go ahead and get your hands on this sneaker. I know this one doesn't have that much hype. I'm not sure if it's the color blocking or maybe just the color itself, or maybe it's just Jordan 1 fatigue. I'm not really sure why, but this one on the resale market right now is going for just over 200 bucks. So for a pre-release price, that is fairly low. In fact, I don't think we've seen a really big hitter in terms of a Jordan 1 for a while. I want to say the last time that we saw a really good Jordan 1 that definitely held up in the resale market and really looked good is probably that University Jordan 1 and maybe the Hyper Royal Jordan 1. Aside from that, we haven't really seen many Jordan 1s that are really all that popular. Even the Amamaniere ones, which I really like and I was lucky enough to get at retail, even those aren't going for so much. So I don't know what's going on. Again, it's probably Jordan 1 fatigue. People are probably just tired of it. I mean, you got your Jordan 1 lows, your Jordan 1 low OGs, you got your mids, your OG highs. It's just way too saturated out there. So I think that's the main issue with the Jordan 1s not reselling for so much money anymore. I know there are really some definitely dope Jordan 1s coming up. So, and in my opinion, this is one of them, but we'll see how it looks in hand. So let's go ahead and just open up this box. But before I do, I want to ask you guys to please give me a like and sub to the channel if you're not part of the team yet. I'd really appreciate it. It makes this channel grow. And I know I've been lacking a little bit in dropping continuous videos, but I'm trying to get back to that regular schedule. So just bear with me. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and open up this box, see how it looks in hand, and see if the quality's there. I mean, usually you see usually you see decent quality on Jordan 1 highs. So that's what I'm expecting. So let's go ahead and open this up, see how they look, and then we'll talk a little bit more. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and open up this box. Here we are, ladies and gents, classic Jordan 1 box, nothing special there. So let's go ahead and take a look and see how these Marina Blues look in hand. All right, here we go. Ladies and gents, that's the Jordan 1 High Marina Blue. A very dope looking sneaker. Now, right off the bat, I can tell you that the leather is not tumbled almost at all. Maybe here on the sort of ankle support, it's a little tumbled. I don't know if the camera can pick that up right now. But aside from that, I'm not too impressed with the leather. But in terms of the color, the blue is very reminiscent of that Jordan 1 Royal. One of my favorite sneakers in my collection was that Jordan 1 High OG Royal. So let's go ahead and take a look and see how the blue on the Royal compares to the Marina Blue. So here we go. There it is. So I don't know if the camera might pick this up. I don't know if the camera can pick this up, but it looks like the Marina Blue is a little more dull. I'm not sure if I like that so much. I really love these Royals. One of my favorite, again, sneakers in my collection. And the blue is a little bit more vibrant. The blue here is, again, a little darker, a little less vibrant. It's just, I guess I'm a little disappointed that it's not more reminiscent of this sort of Royal colorway, but it isn't the Royal 2.0 like you saw on those shadows. It's just a Marina Blue, so I guess I can't expect the same exact shade of blue on as we got on those Royal ones. But aside from that, there's not really much to say. It's a Jordan 1. You've seen one, you've pretty much seen them all. Every now and then you get a little bit of a difference in materials. Sometimes you get suede, sometimes you get something a little bit more creative. But let's look at the laces. So we got the blue that are already on here, and then we got some white laces and black laces. So a lot of lace options there. Usually you might see just the one that come on the shoe and one other pair of laces. Here we get 3 pairs. So I'm gonna try to give you guys up close videos of all of those 3 versions just to see what you like best and what looks best on this particular sneaker. So let's go ahead and get to it. The best part of videos that I see when it comes to shoes is the on feet. So I'm gonna try to give you a lot of that. So let's get to that, and then at the end of the video, I'm gonna give you my final verdict on this sneaker. But let's go ahead and get to it. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, that's that. Thank you for sticking by. Again, We're gonna try to get to a more normal schedule, but as of now, thank you for sticking by through the end. I really appreciate y'all that really make the effort to get through this video. I try to always put some more on feet at the end of the video for those of you that really enjoy that. So final verdict, these are a classic Jordan 1. I definitely don't like them more than my Royal ones, but these don't disappoint. It's not a sneaker that I'm probably gonna keep, but one that is definitely pretty fire. So get your hands on it. It's cheap right now, and it probably will be for the foreseeable future, but I'm assuming that, you know, by a year's time, this will go up to the mid 200s. But as soon as these drop, February 16th, the following 2-3 weeks, you're gonna see these dip under 200, I think. I don't see these going for too much. And in fact, if you guys are not able to get these at retail off of sneakers or your foot sites, I do recommend going on like OfferUp or Facebook and copying these from your local shoe seller. Now, I know that can be sketchy at times because people assume that there's a lot of fakes out there, and it's very true. But one of the things that I ask myself when I go ahead and buy something from a local person is, one, did that particular sneaker drop recently? I see a lot of people selling like Travis Scott's or Off-Whites that released 5-6 years ago and look brand new, and they're a little bit cheaper than you would find them on, say, StockX or Go or whatever, and sometimes significantly cheaper. That's just a red flag. Don't buy really expensive sneakers that are at somewhat of a discount from your local guy. Those are red flags. That's just common sense, guys. So one thing I do is ask myself, did this particular sneaker drop recently? Because if it dropped recently, odds are that there's just a lot of them out there, and the guy that has them, that's selling them, in the city nearby, they're legit. Another thing that I ask myself is a particular sneaker very expensive, like in the resale market? If it's not that expensive, like these won't be, they won't be that expensive. And so, for example, those burgundy ones that dropped last month, they're almost retail. So there's no incentive for people to go and buy a fake, or even people that make fakes, for sneakers that they know aren't going to resell for that much, because people are just not going to want them. So it's just common sense, guys. And one other thing, if it dropped recently, I know I don't really deal with fakes at all, but I have dealt with fake jerseys that are made in China. So I would assume that there's some correlation there, some relationship there with shoes. So when I did get a fake jersey, it was a fake retro soccer jersey from a long time ago that I really wanted. It took months. It took months for that jersey to get here. And I definitely assume that that's the case for fake shoes. I wouldn't know where to buy them, but I would assume that they take forever to get here. So if you buy within that first few months, odds are they're not fake. But I'm really going on a tangent here, but hopefully it helps some of you guys out. But let's go ahead and close this video out. I still don't know. I guess after I edit the video and watch these and look at these on feet, I'll determine whether I keep them or not. But it's a Jordan 1. It's classic, so you can't really go too wrong with a Jordan 1. But let's go ahead and close this out. I'll see you guys on the next one, which will be very shortly. I'll see you soon. Later, guys.